Hello guys. Just loading in. Give it some time. That work there. Right. Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. We line up P14 and P22 today. I meant like our engineer Mark said. Forget Barnes, whom is our reserve second driver. Forget him because he ain't gonna score points this season. Oops. So we just need to forget him, focus on us, and yeah, suffer. But yeah, solid Bahrain Grand Prix. Saudi can't really say we're gonna have a solid race because, I mean, A, the track sucks for our car, and B, we're starting P14, guys. And last season, I believe we started P14, and I think we all know what happened then. We practically just finished the race so I can make highlights. That's it. Otherwise, I would have been happily DNF'd. But enjoy the introduction for now.
Good morning, good afternoon, or for us, good evening, as we're under the night lights of Jeddah. The floodlights are on and so is the pressure here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Hamilton, Albon, Bottas, Stroll, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Vesti, Lopez, Sargent, Russell, Ocon, Tsunoda, Behrman, Théo Pourchaire, Joe, Hauger, and the reserve driver rounds off the grid.
So we're not actually starting P14, so we're starting P13. That's even better. I'd say.
Today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway.
Yeah.
It's
Russell,
what happened to Russell?
not where you start, it's where Russell not meant to be starting where he is starting, so he's out of the points. Probably took a good penalty engine components and things. Hello. There is our car, and our team just looks depressed. They're like, look at the guy in the background. He's like, so this is the shitbox. This is the car that is not going to get points today. That's what he's looking at. So yeah, Lewis is just like, please, Mark, let me fight for the world championship this season. The World Drivers' Championship. Dennis Hauger, P21st. We've got two people starting with the same letter of their names at the back of the grid. So here we go, I guess.
The boss wants another podium finish this weekend. I know you're more than capable.
Mark, do you really think we are going to get a podium finish with this tractor of a car? Hell no. Unless we have some miracle, then yeah, otherwise not. Projected strategy then, lap 8, we are going to go to the medium soft tyres, so 8 laps on the soft, so lap 10 we box for mediums to the end. I have no words, literally no words, but I don't know what to do, what to expect. Okay, so we're going to have 40% tyre wear compared to the medium. Let's just, yeah. Hello Anakin, how are you doing? Alright, so this is the projected strap that we're going to be using. This is a painful setup, by the way. 25, we'll do this one 80, and then we'll drop this to 15. Okay, I believe everything else just, please dear Lord, something miracle need to happen, please. Somebody, Lance Stroll, Anakin, I'm sure you have a sniper, snipe someone's tire, bring out a red flag. You know, but anyway, we're starting on the soft tire. I bet the rest also, yeah, soft. Everybody, man, soft tire. Who is gonna gamble? It's a papaya one too. My man's the only one who gambled for mediums. Joke on you. So to Advantador, SVJs, we'll try that. Nice. Alright then, we go to the formation limit. Because we didn't go to qualifying 3, we didn't make it to Q3, means we have a new set of soft tyres compared to the top 10 who did make it through to Q3, including George Russell's P15. Russell made it through to Q3, but man, I think he got a grip penalty engine component or something. That's why he dropped down in 10 places. So he was initially meant to start P5, he dropped to P15. So he does have old softs, and everybody below the top 10 have new softs compared to the top 10, and Russell has old softs. So yeah, this track, we could even do it backwards. I would still qualify P14, you know. By the way, guys, what do you think about Singapore being on the calendar for sprint weekend next year in 2026? I'm just thinking, maybe like it's gonna be chaos if we're gonna have new rookies coming to Singapore, and we're gonna have like this sprint race. It's just gonna be chaos. But yeah, let's just cruise this car around, warm up the tires, and in this formation lap, and try and do something decent this weekend, because the canals so far has been so bad in Saudi Arabia since season 1. I mean, season 1 no points, season 2 no points, season 2 DNF, season 3 no points, season 4 no points. Can season 5 be the day? Hope everyone is ready for the race. If you are, let me know below. Will be interesting in Singapore. Yeah, maybe what's it called, Lance Stroll will still be able to get points, you know, double points for once. I can't lie, this season we can't really make Lance Stroll the meme. He's scored more points than Fernando Alonso, the GOAT himself. So we should make the meme out of Colapinto. He got promoted to Alpine, and he's not really doing good, if I'd be honest. I mean, yes, it is a crap box, but if Pierre Gasly could get that Alpine in P10, Franco, you can get in P10 at least. It's P11 least, it's not last every weekend. But here we go. The Singapore Grand Prix, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is going to be underway. We have Russell behind us, Hulkenberg ahead of us, along with Vesti on the left. What's going to happen? 18 laps of hell. Let's go racing. And so far, great start from us. Just keeping in bay as Vesti. We're going to go to the left hand side here. Very, very aggressive overtake dive bomb through there. And we do make up positions already up to the points then, as Valtteri Bottas and Lance Stroll battling along with Aston Martin. And by the way, guys, if you haven't, check out the Bahrain race highlights. I have uploaded it today with the fastest lap video as well, as we head towards this next part of hell. Yeah, the car just doesn't want to turn. I want to retire from the race already. I mean, we've had a beautiful start, but I just want to retire from the race because the car just doesn't want to turn through this corner. It's just, yeah, I have to forcefully put the brakes on before I can even turn. That's why you can see I'm exceeding track limits. It's literally hell. Apologies about that, just had to deal with something real quickly. But yeah, there is a bot in the chat, by the way, if you haven't noticed, which I've set it up, so I hope you all enjoyed that one. But Mark said, man, we could get a podium. We've gained 3 positions already, Telly, in the first lap, so not too bad whatsoever. P9 for Lance Stroll at the moment, and Valtteri Bottas ahead of him. We are going to keep ourselves behind Lance Stroll, guys, because if you do remember, our strategy is essentially DRS. Just wait behind Lance, grab the DRS and then get him, because I mean we're going to lose time anyway, because this car is starting to slow down. This setup is something wrong with the setup or something, I don't know, but we are struggling a lot around Saudi. But to keep within P10 is really good. I mean, last season we couldn't even keep where we were starting in the race. We dropped down to last by the end of lap 1, so 129.3, we're not worrying about the fastest lap. I mean, it's not like we're going to get it, as we're battling with the Alpine of Pierre Gasly. Speaking of Gasly, at the start of the race, and now we're battling with him as we have Lance Stroll ahead of us, followed by Valtteri Bottas, and I believe that's the Ferrari. I hate this track. To be fair, I love Saudi in 23, F123 because it was so good, but F124 Saudi Arabia is just no words. Come on, someone bring out a red flag. No, sorry, bring out a red flag now, or safety car. That's it. A safety car. That's all I'm asking. I'm not even asking much. I'm just asking safety car. I'm not asking much, guys. Come on. I might go balance downforce because we aren't really gaining. We're not also losing time. Thought someone commented something. Okay. Yeah, it's just pain at the moment now. Just trying to stick behind this Aston Martin of Lance Stroll, trying to grab the DRS now. You can see the car just doesn't want to turn. I'm having to force the car in the corner. For bullshit for the corner. So, I don't know what to say because I mean we're in the points, yes, but like realistically now we're not going to be in the championship fight now as it stands because of this what's going on. And now it starts to struggle now, dropping down massively. I mean they all have DRS, that's why they're also good. But here we go. Russell alongside of Nico Hulkenberg. What are you doing, George? That was not good. Yeah, I have no words what to say about this. The Vesti just collided with me and he's now lost his front wing. That's just, yeah, I didn't collide with him, buddy. Whoa, free abreast through here is not what you want to have. I'm sorry. George, you want to play that game, then play the game.
Bodywork's taking a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse, please.
This guy, you know what? Here we go.
Okay,
Vesti's retiring.
Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Yeah, I just.
Information on Vesti. They're retiring from.
Why did Vesti retire? Huh? Is he that much damage? Oh wow. Okay, he's got practically he's got suspension damage. The front wing just blew off. Literally, just the front wing just Look at that. He just yielded it off. The front wing. Oh, he just ran over it and then he was like, nope, goodbye. Right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna restart the whole thing because I don't believe we don't have this much lack of pace. I think it's just the car just doesn't want to work today. Anakin, what do you say? I don't want to retire from this race because you all know how much pain it is to catch up the championship if we retire. I mean, even if we do not get points this race, we can use the data from this weekend to see what is actually going on with this car. I'll check the comment in 1 second and let me just find how to get a good setup. So Saudi Arabia F124 setup. Let me see alternative setups with which I have. Okay, we'll load in again. My team career mode. Okay, give me a second, guys. We'll watch the introduction while I just try and find a balanced setup, I'd say, for this weekend, this race. The best race. Okay, so the setup looks pretty decent, you know. W. Okay. 35. That's crazy. 35 front wing aero. We're gonna be cooked this race. Anakin, I will check the comment. Just give me a second. Just looking at this, I don't know. I don't trust it. But at the same time, what do we have to lose, isn't it? I mean, I'm just trying to see.
And alongside me today.
Okay.
So, mate, you bagged a podium last race, and I, for one, really enjoyed it. I know you did, so let's see if we have more of that today, please.
Yeah, no, Mark, sorry. Not today. Sorry. Not with this car we have. Not today, mate. 35-13, so 13's reset, thank God. Thank the Lord for that. 35. And then it's just showing 75, 50, and then it shows 100. I don't know if this is ideal, but I'd say we just try it, give it a shot. So 41, 6, 12, 41, 6, no, everything's going wrong there. 54, 55, brake bias, brake pressure we can't change, that's not good. 23.3, 20.5, I don't know if that's good, but let's just try, innit? Nothing to lose at this point. 23.3, 20.0, 20.5. One second, guys. Okay, we're gonna try this, whatever good setup or bad setup this is, and just try best. Let me load up the chat quickly before this. We're gonna skip formation lap, guys, don't worry. Let me check. Chat is loading up, takes a bit of time. I can't lie, the car just feels so bad already. I can't even turn in the corner smoothly. How did I close from restart? Does the car have the car understeer or oversteer? The car is as you like to describe it, the McLaren 2018, like Fernando Alonso described it. Hello, that's the car we're driving. So let me just try and do the formation lap, full lap, by myself. But these people just skip the race at this point. I mean, mate, the setup I have, which you gave me as well, is just not working. I don't know what's going on with this. Like, you told me to increase the rear. Let me just overtake everyone. I'll try this setup, bitch, and see if it's good or bad. It's coming into the corner. It feels much better, I'll say. It feels much better compared to before. But it also feels very understeer. Why the hell has Russell gone on to mediums? Are Mercedes trying to screw up their own race again for the second weekend running? Okay, I put the rear tires 20.5, which is the lowest, and the right front and left front 23.3. So this could be a W setup. I don't know. It feels a lot slippery though, like I'm sliding everywhere. But I mean, what do we have to lose? We're starting P13 in this race. Maximum position we are even going to be able to get is minimum P8, I'd say. Nothing more. I guess we just try our best, guys. This is the quickest formation lap you're going to see. What happens if we enter the pit lane? And you got P13. Okay, Vesti's ahead of you. Sergeant's really? Vesti's ahead of me. Guys, this is the weirdest grid ever. You're ever going to see this. It's me only. Me only, guys. We're gonna start the race, myself only. I wouldn't mind, you know, starting the race only myself. Why can't I get that glitch? There's a glitch where everybody gets disqualified on the formation lap and I win the race. Literally. I wish. Alright, guys. Let's just hope this race is good. If not, we will retire and go to Australia on this stream. So do not worry. I'll just change the name of the stream. But everybody's lined up. Russell has gone to a crap strategy to mediums to hards probably. Let's go here in Saudi Arabia for the second time. Can we do anything is a question. Lights out and away we go. Apologies, just had to fix the mic there, but here we go again. And so far, so decently good. What was happened at the start to the McLaren? He's bottled it massively, Piastri. Hamilton's already battling these Astons. We're battling Lance Stroll. I don't even know what position we are because I'm not looking at the leaderboard. Okay, we're P10. Not bad, not bad. And B, not bad at all, I'd say. Oof, this setup is really understeery. I'm sliding everywhere in the corner. Maybe I should have increased the rear tires compared to decreasing. I don't know, but we will have to suffer now. I don't want to restart again, but we might have to just suffer for the rest of this race because we can't adjust tire pressure, can we? Unless we get a red flag, then we can, but I don't think we can adjust the tire pressure in the race, mid-race. 10 people have joined the stream. This is the biggest amount. You all should have joined Abu Dhabi, not this one. This is a pain of a race. As you can see, the rear is just sliding everywhere. What is going on? I'm not even turning left, and now I can't turn. I can't, literally I'm not turning. I'm not holding this controller. I'm not even turning the controller and it's turning itself. I was out for Abu Dhabi. What is the bug in this game? I'm not even turning the controller. You can see look at the steering wheel. I'm not turning it. I'm just holding acceleration, and it's just turning itself in the corner. And obviously the game is very silly because look, I crash on the front right, and what breaks? The front left suspension. Beautiful stuff. There is no debug, isn't it? I can't debug on stream, can I? I don't think I can. That ain't good. Again, look, I'm not turning, and the car is just... I've just collected Bearman, whoever that is, and now of course I get a 10-second penalty for something I can't control, and now the car won't move. Unless it's just the setup just being sucks. Oh really, you want to do donuts now? Okay, I guess we just turn, no, not turn, yes, good. We could still win this race, guys. We could still win this race. Just serve the 10-second penalty takes and go to the end. Never mind, I can't even turn into the pit lane. How we got floor damage for entering a pit lane? What? Yeah, let me try and debug it. There is a setting, isn't it, somewhere here, accessibility option. No, none of those two. EA Music. What's this? No. Control, vibration, and force feedback. Let me check. Edit. Okay, vibration, pit stop effect from the tire chain, the force. I could do that at the maximum. Yeah, that's good. Wheel damper, forces of the racing wheel, maximum wheel rotation. Yeah, I don't want too much. Too much vibration, but calibration, I believe, is all fine. Save as new controller scheme. Okay, let's go then. Again, I will just try our best and do this race